Hey, what's up? How are you? Kenny Glick here. I'm going to do these quick little videos, just little tidbits of information, stuff that I've probably said millions of times, but they're buried in like 2 hour or 3 hour seminars that I do on a daily basis. So let's talk about PayPal. So, have you noticed ever that when a stock's going up, suddenly some analysts come out of the woodwork and start downgrading the stock based on blah, blah, blah valuation, blah, 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 some other metric, blah, 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 something, something, something. They went to school for this, so they give you a reason. Let me explain to you what actually is happening. Their friend paid them off. Okay, one of their hedge fund buddies or somebody that's trying to accumulate the stock didn't get enough. So they call their analyst friend who has a little bit of influence that knows that they could influence the stock that next day. So they say, hey, listen, buddy, we're trying to buy a couple of million shares here. Things getting away from us. Can you downgrade the stock and so we can pick it up? Or in the other case, that maybe there's a hedge fund that's actually caught short and it's starting to get away from them. So they call their buddy and say, hey, listen, we're on the wrong side of this trade. You can do us a favor? We're going to load the fucking boat tonight on this thing short one more time. You downgrade it. So we're going to cover and get the hell out of this thing before it gets a little bit ugly for us. That's how upgrades and downgrades work. That is the purest, easiest form of manipulation that there is in the market. And if you don't believe that story, listen, I've been doing this for 30 years. It's not just because I'm jaded and cynical. That's the way it is. Nobody trusts Wall Street. Why wouldn't you believe that story? If you think the government controls the weather, right? And you think that dogs and cats are being eaten, right? These are the easiest conspiracy theories to prove because it's real. These are real things, okay? Stop hunting programs when you're talking about algorithms. They're out there. I know guys that create them. This stuff is real. This is the shadiest, most awful business in the world. Everything you think that's going on is going on. So when you're looking at that PayPal yesterday and it's going down because of a downgrade, think of it this way. This is your chance. This is the chance to finally be part of the manipulation. Buy the stock on the dip. Usually, if you start watching upgrades and downgrades, the stock doesn't even end down that day. Or a stock that's upgraded, and again, that's in the same scenario. A stock that's been going up, down, 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 down. Suddenly, there's this massive upgrade and the stock is up that morning and suddenly it ends down for the day. Oh, so basically, start watching these things and you'll notice, especially if it's in a stock that you're in. I got to tell you, this is going back to the days of BlackBerry when I was loaded up on the position and somebody came out and said it's a one-trick pony, the stock's going to go out of business. Inevitably, 13 years later, he was right. But he wasn't talking about 13 years later. He was talking about some shady shit because his buddies were caught on the wrong side, and that was the story. So anyway, I'll see you at the Georgia game tomorrow. Don't be fooled by the manipulation of the market. Stick with trading algorithms. Stick to trading just price action, and you'll never be fooled again. Today was one of the greatest trading days I had seen in a very, very long time because every stock that was down yesterday, today broke over VWAP and rallied. This market refuses to go down. And if you haven't noticed, I'll leave you with this one. Have you noticed the market doesn't go down? Right. So the next time it crashes, embrace the crash. Next time we have a correction, embrace the crash. They're manufactured, manipulated moves, just like what happened on August 5th, just like what happened in every crash. Obviously, the pandemic was something different. But look, the pandemic, what did we do? We went down for 2 weeks. And the government took the market over, and the Illuminati took the market over. They're not going to let the market go down. So if you haven't noticed what's going on right now, if the market's gapped up, it usually stays up. If the market's flat, it usually goes up. But if the market's down, you just have to say to yourself, okay, inevitably it's going up. So just wait. And now with these zero-date options, this is a real chance to not just make a day trade or a week trade. These are month maker, maybe yearly makers. Because you're trading a $400, like a QQQ trade, you're trading a $400 stock for pennies on the dollar because the options expire that afternoon. And you know we're not going down. So as soon as the stocks break back over the VWAP, so if you came in today and you said, look at the market trying to go down, it's so cute. Exactly. That's the manipulation. The market's not going down, and it never does. All right, have a great weekend. Let's go Dogs. I'll see you at the game, and then I'll see you at the JMU game next week. Be careful out there, my friends. Don't be manipulated by the market. Price action is where it lives, and just follow the VWAP and do not trust analysts. They are not there to do you any favors, just like your broker, just like the market makers, just like the media. Be jaded, be cynical. Price action is your savior, and VWAP's the